When you believe in things that you don't understand, you will suffer. Superstition in the way. Down, 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 down. There is superstition writing on the wall. Happy Sunday, people. Y'all come on in. Come on in the room. Whoa. Come on in this room. We're here. You are all welcome to come on, sit down. We gonna talk about Sister Brianna in the room. Hey, people. How y'all? Hi, Princess A. Wild Seed. Darrell. Hi, Darrell Leslie. Elaine. Hi, Elaine. Cheryl Burnett. Fraser Laurie. Y'all home on Sunday morning. OG Beauty. All right. The OG Beauty, baby. So I guess I got to talk about this story. Y'all know I don't believe all this blackmailing people, calling on people. Now they adding to the list. Now they're recording people. So I saw a little 4-minute clip from the QB Monsters page. And apparently some of these girls on here are making pats. They're saying that I want you to trust me so bad that I'm going to give you my bank number and the PIN number. Now, many of you will say, well, that's just stupid. Nobody going to do that. But apparently we have a recording now, or they have a recording. You know, I'm not co-signing doing something like that. But these are people saying out their own mouth that they have actually given people their personal information, not only their personal banking information, but their information, where they live, where their home address is, where their emails and all this stuff in the effort to prove their loyalty. Baby, if you have to go through those extremes to prove your loyalty to someone, perhaps you don't need to be loyal to that person, right? Because as we can see, what happened was a couple years or months down the road, that information was recorded and now is being released online. The phone call. So of course I'm talking about this call recorded between Brianna, and I guess the person's name is his wife. His wife is the person's name, I guess. It sounds like a sickly woman, a woman who have been through something. Brianna's calling over there, and I guess she called him to chastise her because she feels like you didn't give me all the information about you. So I want you to tell me about a vehicular homicide, but I need more details. Now, while you're saying that, you or someone else on the line is recording the call. You're asking this person about personal information pertaining to a vehicular homicide where someone has gotten drunk and hit and killed people. And you, at the same time you're asking for their loyalty, you're recording the call. People. Now, I like to believe people are not that crazy, right? This woman is actually, she's obviously incapacitated in some way. She's crying through this thing. It's only 4 minutes, but apparently there were 3 hours of phone calls made. Now, I don't think that Brianna has the sophistication to be putting together these cults and so forth. It kind of smells of somebody else who shall remain nameless, VS, where they got these loyalty pledges. We want to get all the information on you. That is so crazy, child. You know, just for a metaphor, you know, when these gangs, many times when they jump people into their gang, that's why I chose this title. They'll go out and they want to kill somebody, do a drive-by shooting on somebody, right? But they want the person trying to get in the gang, or who are they forcing into the gang, they want him to pull the trigger. Why? Because now they have a murder on you, right? So if you ever decide to leave the gang or run your mouth to the police about some other crime that somebody else is involved in other words, snitch, we have a murder on you. So many times they will force you to be the trigger man to kill somebody. Sometimes they'll have you go out there and attack an innocent person for no reason at all, just to prove yourself in this game, right? But they now, after that, though, they have your ass. You fuck up, we can give you up. Just like that. And so many ways, so many things these people have made people do to just join, to be a part of something. I think this is just crazy. I said, people, listen here. Do not pay attention. Don't give your social security to nobody, not even your husband. Have something personal to you. One thing they give you, girl, when you're 12, 13 years old, they give you a social security number, right? All legitimate organizations will tell you, do not put your social security number on this document. They'll ask you for the last four or the first three. It is yours. It belongs to you. So now, to prove yourself, to get people to spill their guts on phone calls, you should not be giving people your bank information and your PIN number, primarily your PIN number. People have been killed for their PIN number. So when somebody goes then and empties out your bank, some stranger you don't know, somebody online, you proving yourself to, girl, don't come complaining about these people have taken all your money, right? And recorded it to share with others. Why are grown people doing this, misbehaving? I have no idea, girl. That part of the story just shocked me. Now, I'm not going to go into the details of the story. They're calling the woman a murderer and all this kind of shit. It sounds like this woman is going through physically. So much so that she could have gotten, she was in a vehicular, I guess people died in her past. We don't know the details. I have no desire to go into the details of what happened there. But that is not the same thing as I'm going over to your house to kill you. An accident is an accident. When you drink and an accident happens, then you are responsible for that death. But I don't know, I would go around calling the woman a murderer. Anyway. So now this thing is leaked. Now we don't know where it came from. We know Wilson over there talking about, oh, I didn't leak nothing. Oh, I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at them for leaking that. You put it on YouTube. All that's so bullshit, girl. Somebody gave the person the information. They sent it to QB. He posts a 4-minute clip of it. Apparently, there's 3.5 hours of this stuff. People, are y'all so desperate for clicks and views? God damn. Stand on your head or something, or blow firecrackers out your ass. Everything's a joke. Everything is funny until some of this stuff happens to you. Now, what about the family of these people who have actually lost members of their family to a drunk driver? Are we going to drag them through this now for kicks and giggles, shits and giggles? Everybody in America is on YouTube. Surely people average, 30, 40 people in their family? Surely somebody in the family has seen this clip and they know what you're talking about. They have called their aunties and cousins and everybody. Look, they're talking about Bobby when mom was killed. For what? What you gonna get on the video? Girl, y'all ain't getting no big numbers. Y'all getting $15 to $16 per video. So you're gonna drag somebody else's family through this mess for what? Brownie points? And then you prove your disloyalty because why were you recording the call in the first place? Why was anybody recording the call in the first place, girl? Why are you on here want to talk about people's personal information and you want to record it? What is the point in recording it if it's not for a nefarious use down the line? Just like the gangbangers, they want to have something on you. Oh, you got to tell me something about you. Oh, that's not deep enough. That's not deep enough. Surely you can tell us something else. Okay, where was it happen? What was the street corner? Oh, wait, who was killed? Oh, really? Well, do you know where the family lived? You got to get all this information from the person. They on there crying, pouring out their soul like a fool. And you going to tell me that you were sitting up there and recording the call for 3.5, you kept them online for 3.5 hours. Were you assigned to do that? Or do you think it's up on your own? Do you have 3 hours to sit around recording phone calls? Or did someone assign you to do this? Or was there the other possibilities been introduced that there was someone else on the call? We're getting snippets of the call, but it's being suggested that somebody else of dubious fame was on that call, right? This is much more the type of character who would be wanting people to pledge their devotion by sharing personal information, right? I would hope people are not that dumb. Girl, I wouldn't give my boyfriend my PIN number to my goddamn bank account. If I want to give him some money, I'll go get it my own damn self, girl. I can tell you so many stories from the streets where these hoes they done got these tricks up in these rooms and they done got them high and they too high to go outside. They all paranoid. So what do? They give them their PIN number. And when they finally make it home to their wife, they discover there's no more bank money in the bank account, girl, because the girl don't know you. You're just a trick. And she took everything you got. You been waiting on me, wild seed? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got to talk about, if we're going to say we're in the beef sector, we got to talk about the things that go on in the beef sector, right? So that's what I got. Just a little bit of it, really. I don't think everything it should be spoken of on here. And it seemed like that woman was, Raphael. Seemed like that woman was having a real hard time when she was spilling her guts like that. And these people took advantage of her. Why do I say you took advantage of her? Because you recorded the call. If you had no intention of doing anything to hurt her, why would you record the call and dig for more and more information? Right? Baby, what goes around comes around. You put me down. Now you're the clown. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I had my eye on you for 3 long years. When no one else wanted you, I took you in and held you near. But then you drifted away. After you said you'd always stay, always stay. How could you be so mean and untrue? You never wanted me until you saw what love good for you, yeah. What goes around comes around. You put me down, now you're the clown, honey. When you play these games, baby, you play with fire, your ass is gonna get burnt, right? And I wouldn't be all that excited or giddy about allowing these people to know the way I play. Because if I play that way, that opens it up for anyone else, whatever they want to do to me, they can do as well. Why? Because that's what I do. I record calls. So why can't they record calls on me? I talk about people's mamas. Why can't they talk about my mama? Whatever you do, they're going to do the same thing, girl. Who's zooming who? So they're not making it clear if Miss Brianna is the one who shared this information. I don't know why she would be sharing information with QB. I don't know why she would do that, but now they're going to have an opportunity to drag her some more. I know she don't want more smoke. I mean, people need a break, honey. Nobody wants to be dragged week after week after week after week, right? She barely came back on here. So let's hope that this is not this girl's doing. There could be people who are no longer online who are still able to do. You can always still send somebody an email, honey. That ain't online. Mm-hmm. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I've been on the singing mood today, honey. Mm-hmm. I feel like singing on today. Howdy. Just read my book. That's what I wish they would do with me too. Just read my book. That's a good name. Clever name. Just read my book, honey. Can I steal your name and just put just read my books? Mm-hmm. I wonder who got next. Who got next? They're gonna do something even more nasty to not. I don't gotta be necessarily a woman. The woman sounds like a broken woman, but you can offend somebody else by what you've done, right? So why are you dragging that woman into this? just for clicks and views, honey. We know some of these people are immoral. They don't have any morals at all. They'll do anything. Their mind doesn't work in such a way. They're a sociopath. Their mind doesn't work in such a way that this could be hurtful or this could hurt someone's life, right? This is something that cost me years in prison because of this situation. Lives were lost in this situation, right? Their family, my family, all of this right here for your $15, girl. Some of them, they're incapable of thinking. What's going on, Raphael Hardwick? Hey, Timothy, how are you? Okay. How are you? Who are we talking about today? Okay, there's a phone call being spun around the beef sector of a call between Brianna and some woman. I believe the woman's name is his wife. I assume it's a woman. I don't know. But they leaked some phone call. So apparently they had some pat where Brianna, at least in this video, is saying that she has given up lots of information, and that other people have also participated in this, where they get on the phone and they give up personal information to prove their loyalty or that they can hold water or whatever. As they're saying they can hold water, and they're proving that they can hold water by giving you their bank account numbers and all that kind of stuff. They're recording the call as they're saying that, which is pretty devious, really. Now, I'm a person who believes in living my life out loud. I don't have a whole lot of secrets and all. I just don't care. That's why I'm able to write things down, because I just don't care about other people. But it's never for the other people. It's always for me, honey. Right? I'm not going to sit and try to prove myself to you by telling you about my fucked up childhood. If I want to tell you about it, I just tell you about it. Right? Then you got that Miss Wilson over there. She over talking about, oh, they telling their business. They telling their business. Girl, you are the primary person who's over here capitalizing on other people's business. All you talk about is other people's business, and then you're telling them not to share their business. Well, damn, how are you gonna stay in business if they don't share their business? Because it's all you talk about, girl. And you won't answer 2 questions about your own ass. Oh, no, that's my business. That's my business. Tell me about your business. Oh, how many times did he hit you? Oh, when did it occur? I need dates. I need dates. But then you drifted away. Y'all remember the early Jackson 5? Be quiet. The early songs of the Jackson 5, some of y'all close to my age. Gonna be your sugar daddy, give you kissing when it's missing, baby, and I tried to keep you happy. So Brianna, I don't know if you're over here. We are not enemies. I don't talk about her. She don't bother me, so I don't bother her or anything like that. But I mean, it's still, are they attempting to hurt you? Is that the purpose of leaking these phone calls? Or are you the one leaking the phone calls in an attempt to hurt someone else? There should never have been the phone calls, girl. In some states, it's illegal to record people without them knowing about it. This woman is in tears, and she's also so physically disabled that she couldn't even do community service. She couldn't be able to let her do community service for the accident, but she couldn't do it because she's so impaired in her body. Now, this is a person you're calling over there trying to trap. So more will have to be revealed with this kind of stuff. I hate this dark stuff, but you got to report about what's going on in this sector. It is what it is. ZT released it without any information, just a 4-minute clip. So y'all can go check it out. It's very scratchy, but you can hear the gist of it. Primarily, you can hear Miss Brianna saying how her and I think she said no, I forget. Be quiet. Stop. Don't start, please. Please. I beg you. Nick, how's the name? Some other people have been doing this thing too, where they come in to bring information. So then you will share your information. Like they have a need for your information. All this information. Then 2 weeks later, you're fighting with each other and you're releasing whatever you got. So I would say that the only purpose in recording this call, and we do know there's certain other people in that crowd or which were from that crowd or the leader of that crowd was prone to record people's calls, right? You're always trying to find dirt on people, correct? So we don't know if this girl was sent there to do dirt, to collect information. If this third party was on the phone, there are several possibilities. Was she actually participating on the call? I think the other person had such an aggressive personality that if they wanted the person to know they were on the call, they would have said something. This is a conversation between two people. I guess some people, if they're really, really bored, they can go watch 3.5 hours of this stuff. I just think it's so disrespectful to these people who have lost family members. This woman who is obviously disabled, struggling with her own health, to go and make fodder of her again and to re-victimize her. Because no matter what you think about her, believe me, she's already been through it because she caused someone else's death. No humor in it at all. Nothing for us to feed on, honey. Anyway, what y'all doing? What y'all doing today? They ain't got enough of it out yet for to really give commentary on it, child. Oh, I'm way behind. Some states find call recording illegal. Check your state if you feel you've been violated. Okay, this bullshit needs to stop. Right. This is a new one. I didn't know they were actually recording calls to use against people. Right, because you know they can't none of them seem to get along for more than a month or two. So you already in anticipation of when you lose favor with these people, you already got excuse me. Guess what? Come on, back in the dungeon. Get your bum up. Queenie, come on. Queenie, don't be wrong. Don't do me wrong, boy. Don't do me wrong. We'll be right back. Don't do me wrong, you ding, ding, ding. I can't have you making all that damn noise, boy. Back into the dungeon with you, dog. Now, this means I got to write another book now about people recording calls and things. Girl, it always ends up in murder in my fictions. No, I'm not doing no more, girl. We said trilogy, and that's it. I have to keep reminding myself that some of these people are young. These people are around in their early 30s. I'm 60. I could damn near be their grandfather. So maybe I just can't understand. I don't have the capacity to understand how some of their minds work. I want to think that Brianna is not trying to get her ass back in the news again. She don't want these people back on her back again. They talked about it so bad that she ran off for a minute and then she came back. But you don't want to come back like this, Miss Brianna. So there's a good chance that whoever the other person was on that line released that information or send it to him. I don't think QB of the Midwest was on the call. That means somebody had to send it to him, and he's simply reposting it. Right? People are just now starting to talk about it. So more than likely, more will be revealed, perhaps today even. It don't matter if they're in the early 30s. A crime is a crime. Throw that ass in jail. Lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her up. They count on us not pretending, right? I mean, not pursuing it. See, a lot of games that they play with each other, they ain't gonna play with the white folks, right? Because they know the white folks, they'll call the police on your ass in a heartbeat, honey. They're carrying all day long. But they figure they get away with it over here. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. I would be trying to trace, so you know who your friends are, honey. who sent him that he knows the information, who sent it to him, right? Is he still in relationship with the other people who are no longer on YouTube? I don't know. Dove Vacation, is Dovey in here? Let me go over and see. Let me go and see what's going on, Chad. Hold on a minute. For some reason, my algorithm is picking up all these gay marriages. These people's paying hundreds of $1,000s for marriages now. Oh Lord, honey, you can go down to the courthouse, baby. You ain't got to do all that. Buy me a piece of real estate, honey. Love is a do word. Okay. I don't see nobody else talking about this stuff. Yeah, there are a few people. Oh, my pastor's on. Y'all want some good church? Y'all can go to City of Refuge, UCC. And we have a channel on there, our church does, for primarily LGBTQ people, but not exclusively. Did I lose y'all? That's a troll, Tim. I'm talking to a troll. Okay. Shanice. Okay, you're in a conversation with a troll. Who is the troll? Expose him or her. We can get rid of him. Prego. What happened? Dove Vacation. Dove Vacation labor event. Okay, that's a troll. They got you, girl. Someone named Karin sent it to. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on, honey. Hold the hell on. This is from Positive Deposits. Someone named Karin, spelled small K-A-R, capital space, capital R-E-N, sent it to Jay Wilson last night. Oh, Jay Wilson is the one. Okay, he's been known to do this before. Pass on information for somebody else to drop, and then go in there and brag and take laps because they didn't drop it. He said to send it to someone else because he wasn't going to share. Ain't that a bitch? I got to check that out, Positive Deposits. So let me read that again. Someone named Karin sent it to Jay Wilson last night. He said to send it to someone else because he wasn't going to share it. But you shared it when you sent it to someone else, fool. What the fuck? You weren't supposed to send it at all, Jay Wilson. It wasn't your goddamn business, bitch. I thought his name came up in there some kind of way. And so he's over there making long videos now about, oh, how I could never do it. I can never do it. So apparently you did do it. You're the one to send it over there, girl. Just like you did with that ZX boy, girl, when you sent his information to somebody else so they could post it. That fool. How you come on with that rent money, Jay Wilson? You know you got less than 2 weeks, girl, and don't hit again. Ain't nothing going on above the rent. Have you got a J-O-B? Are you gonna tell me, hey, on with the bit? That motherfucker. Now you know I'm gonna go looking into that, honey. I'm gonna talk all about when you are sharing other people's dirt, you are sharing information, you are just as guilty. If they had a court case, they would call your ass in as well to give testimony. But they put them things on your wrist, girl. He did not send it. Karin sent it to someone else. Oh Lord, it's making the rounds. He did not send it. Okay, Karin sent it to someone. Okay, Karin, she send it to Jay Wilson? Because you want to, get something out, you would send it to Jay Wilson, right? The biggest gossip on here, right? The bitch made man. Okay, so now y'all saying Jay Wilson did not share it because other people shared it. Don't mean he didn't share it as well, girl. That person sent it to multiple content creators with not Jay Wilson. We're gonna find out. You can bet your ass hairs I'm gonna check into that one, honey. No, I'm not insulting you, Lexington. We just got to investigate. How am I missing all? Oh, I stopped watching that fool. I got to be in a certain mood to listen to that voice. Again. So you're saying that Uncle Tim, Jay Wilson refused to put out the second part. He only released the first part. That a bitch. So he's leaving it to someone else to release the second part. Oh, I only did the first part. Girl. Why'd you do any part, Jay Wilson, you piece of shit? How in the fuck, what were you doing in seminary, girl? How were you able to pull that one off? That's what I want to figure out. How are you trying to be a person interested in ministry? I want to know how you did it, girl. But when you've been a closet queen your whole damn life, I guess you're a master at lying. A master at the art of pretend. Investigate. Yeah, I got something to do today. Watch his last night's live. Don't y'all challenge me. We know he long-winded, girl. We ain't gonna try to play that bullshit on here. I can't even get it on this computer, actually. I forgot he's blocked on. I don't know how he blocked on this one, ain't blocked on the other one. We'll find it. You know I'll be back if he got any part in it. I have such disdain. Would you please hit the like button? Thank you, Tashana. Let me see. Well, y'all saying that he's innocent, but at the same time, you're saying he's hit the first part, not the second part. Hold on. Play with me, shit. Hold 1 minute, y'all. 3, 5. Dun. Just give me 1 minute. Let me see. Okay. I ain't mad at QB or Tracy. Why you gonna be mad at them, nigga? Why did it get to be your business? You ain't mad at them.
In my real life, and trust me, it wouldn't be hard to. But again, like I said to Salt Nick Farah, there are some people that may be friends, but y'all wouldn't know about it. And we see what Salt Nick Farah does to her friends. She drops police records and criminal records, and
you dropping information on murders, nigga, aren't you? Ooh, that voice, child. I don't know. Is Mark still over there? Y'all know? I don't know how somebody can deal with that slow ass talking girl. Oh, you know her Salty nigga. She drops information about this, and she drops information. Nothing about the information you're accused of being dropped tonight. On with the justifications, girl. Jay Wilson, I think people are getting bored with your ass, girl. I know they stopped giving you money a long time ago, but when I go over there, girl, I just don't see the kind of energy no more. I know I can't hardly deal with it at all, period. You try to get in there and get your 5 minutes worth. All you got to listen to is 5 minutes worth, girl, because she's going to say the same shit for 3 hours. And again, I'm going to say this again. How many more times you going to say it, girl? And again, and again, and again. How you going to stretch this bullshit out for 2 hours, sissy? Oh, Lord have mercy. Part accessory. Shit, he won't. I'm going to send part 1. I'm going to send part 2. I'm going to send when you killed him, but I'm not going to send the part where you buried the body. Everybody is somebody's fool. The world is the biggest school. As you live, you learn. Through a torch will burn. Everybody's somebody's fool. Everybody's somebody's fool. Okay, lovely one. Everybody plays the fool sometime. There's no exception to the rule. Listen, baby. It may be factual, maybe cruel. I want to tell you, falling in love is such an easy thing to do. But there's no guarantee that the one you love is gonna love you. Oh, dun, 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 I see you're out of touch with reality. First you cry, then you do. The next time around, someone cries for you. I heard this song in 20 years, Jeff. Everybody plays the fool. No, but I don't expect nobody to be recording my calls, honey. Particularly not if I'm over here in tears and telling you my deepest, darkest secrets, John. And you already got the equipment set up, recording calls. That means that's preparation, girl. This is premeditated. I don't give a damn you're dying. I don't give a fuck if you can't get out the wheelchair. Don't bother me if you're involved in a horrible accident. Don't bother me. I'm gonna get a coin from it. That was a Jackson 5 song. Everybody plays the fool. Really? And I love them other ones. Gonna be your sugar daddy, give you kisses when it's missing, baby. And I try to keep you happy, but they're gonna verse to say your love. SUC, listen to me, listen to me. HR, what it is, the ADD. Fine girl, bless me. I don't know all the letters. They were children at the time, so they had a lot of songs with letters in it. ABC. Do, re, mi, A, B, C. That's how easy love can be. What's no Jackson 5 song? Let me see. Dun, 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 you better save me. Ooh, dun, 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 dun. When we played tag in grade school, you wanted to be it. Chase the girls and the boys. You crossed your heart that you quit. We went out to play. You promised for a ring. Just like back in grade school, you're doing your same old thing. Stop, the love you save may be your own. Darling, take it slow. Oh, here y'all come now. I ain't sang in a while, baby. Then the two of us need look no more. We both found what we were looking for. They don't see you like I do. I wish they would try to. I'm sure they think again if they had a friend like Ben. Like Ben. Like Ben. Talking to a rat. That's lonely, baby. When you start talking to your rats and roaches, that's lonely, honey. Willard was the name. It's too late. Change time. Looking through the windows of my mind. I don't remember the words, baby. Looking through the window. It's too late for love. Whoa. Let me open my window. Just 2 or 3 notes and I'm already hot. I'm already burning up, baby. Let me see. Your Billie Jean, she's not my love. She's just a girl who thinks that I am the one. Slow dancing on the floor in the round, baby. But we just having some fun. But the kid, he's not my son. I wonder if Michael Jackson would be or he'd be blanked at this point for her talking about denying your children. You knew that was your child. Mm-hmm. Bragging about you how that ain't your child. Are you gonna feed him? You got millions of dollars, and you can send the child some hamburgers, some McDonald's. Then suspenders. I got to hold my drawers up, baby. Mm-hmm. Ooh, talking to rats and roaches, be more the word if you try to eat them. Ooh. Mm-mm. Well, we do eat meat. No telling what you would do. You got hungry enough. Y'all see that movie, a Mexican movie, when the people out there on the boat, they out in the water so long they're barely able to survive, and they're dying, and they start eating each other, and that's how they survive. Maybe tomorrow you change my line, girl. You are the song that I sing. I gotta sing it to you. You are the 4 seasons of my life. But maybe tomorrow you change your mind, girl. Maybe tomorrow. Listen to me, yeah. Because I'm bad. Come on. And the whole world got the who's bad? Michael Jackson was king, baby. Yes, they had to bring the king down. He was king. I don't know why I love you. I just love you, baby, 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 baby. Yeah, I can't stop crying. Can't you see? Here I'm bending on my knees, up on my knees. Yeah, baby, yeah. Won't you help me, please? Cause I love you, love you, love you, love you. Ooh, don't know, baby. I don't know. I just don't. I can't help singing about it. You know, my neighbor's gonna say, "Oh gosh, she's singing, girl." Close that window. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. There's no the message gonna make it any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, to take a look at yourself and make a change. La di da, la di da. I was in the club in them days. Mm-hmm. What's that other one? Do you remember when we fell in love? We were young and innocent then. Do you remember all the things we said, like I love you so and will not ever go? Do you remember back in those times? Little girl, she had a heart in mine. Do you remember the time? I called my baby on a Saturday night. If you want to believe in equality, 2-step kick your block or your right. You still my baby. It don't matter if you black or white. That boy can sing. He licks the notes. That whole album was hot. What else was on it? Gone too soon, like a tree. That is something. Gone too soon. Do you remember the Times dance? Yeah, click, pop, 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 hip pop, pop, pop. He had Shaq big old ass up in there. It was a Shaq, and he had Eddie Murphy was the queen, and Iman was the queen. He had unlimited funds, honey, with his videos. What's the one about Walt? He had one right before he started destroying his face. He had an album. Okay. Oh, tonight, gotta leave that 9 to 5 up on the shelf. 9 to 5. Come on and groove. You gotta shake your thing. Your body in the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all. Gonna do it. Living off the wall. He was still handsome then. If only he would have stopped doing surgeries right then, baby. Sweeney has a lot of patience, child. What the MF's going on? Are you the one to be sending me those nasty emails? Ooh, I can't take it when you're saying. Ooh, my ears are bleeding. Oh, hater. You better enjoy that good singing, honey. I know those. I remember just a little bit. A little taste. Doing it off the wall. MF said, don't you tell him no more songs, child. Don't feed him no more. Don't feed it, honey, like a gremlin. That girl thinks she's so fine. I forget. That's all the Jackson 5 y'all know? They say, oh, it's all we know today, honey. He wrote the song for Diana Ross, Looking for Muscles. I want a muscle all over his body. Listen, I don't care if he's young or old, just as long as he's beautiful. I just need someone I can hold on to. I want muscles. Play with me. No, that's Stevie Wonder. Not muscles, not something else I did. You are the song that I sing. I gotta sing it to you. No, I already sang it. Calm down. Okay. I'm calm. I'm so glad that we have solid walls here, so the neighbors won't be kicking on the walls. Shut the hell up. They get a little taste when I open the window. Baby Be Mine. Saying Baby Be Mine. I don't know, Baby Be Mine. What did Jermaine have one too? He was going to be the sugar daddy. Give you kissing when it's missing. You know, I thought I got cruised by Jermaine Jackson one time. Now, of course, I was high on that shit, right? So I was at this boutique store. This is an expensive store on Melrose Avenue, right? And Jermaine Jackson came into the store and he kept staring at me, right? And so my hide up mind think, oh, he's cruising me. Jermaine Jackson is cruising me. He'll look at me and I look back at him, right? But anytime if you stare at somebody, the natural reaction is to stare back, right? So basically, I believe in my sober mind that he was actually he didn't want me to identify him. That's the big thing in Hollywood. They don't want you to let people know that they're in the store. That fucks up their shopping experience, right? But in my mind, honey, I was getting cruised by Jermaine Jackson. Now, of all these years, I ain't never heard no rumor about Jermaine Jackson want to do all that. I'm staring at you, Negro, because you keep staring at me. They expect you, people in LA, they expect you not to notice them or make a big deal, right? But of course, the tourists, they're not down with the rules and regulations. So as soon as somebody spot them, then here comes the crowd. Was his face greased? I didn't get that close. He was looking good in them days. We were all looking good in them days, honey. We were in our 20s. This is Heartbreak Hotel. Welcome to Heartbreak Hotel. That's all I know. Ooh, this is hard. He made it all look so good, didn't he? I don't know how you can sing like that and dance at the same time. Yep. It's too bad all the things that occurred. People showed up for him when he died, though, but it never got resolved when he was still alive. Jermaine was jealous-hearted. Well, he probably wanted to be up front. He could sing, you know. He was probably had the best voice of the other ones. I think Jackie was a real high tenor or falsetto. Nobody was Michael Jackson, but Jermaine would be this. If something happened to Michael, it would definitely be Jermaine. But he got into tattooing his hairline in. He got permanent edges and all this stuff. Got kind of strange acting. These scars, these Middle Eastern scars he used to always wear. I don't know. They had a charmed life, though. They had some good years, honey. They got a lot of good memories. Yeah, he seemed like he always got makeup on and his hair all slicked back and almost like he's stuck in the old days. Because when Michael, after he left, there wasn't really that much that they did. I think he rejoined them for an album and a big tour. But it all became just about Michael. Hi, Shawnice Franklin. I've enjoyed. Have a happy Sunday. Okay, you too. Who was the best looking Jackson to you, Tim? Who was the best looking of them? Michael. Michael was an adorable kid. I don't know who told me he was ugly or he needed all that work done, but he was the most handsome dream. I mean, they're young. Everybody's, with nobody ugly. I don't know about even thinking of them that way back then. I don't think so. No, I was just a big fan. I don't think I was lusting after people at that time. Hey, Charles Dawson. Hollywood sex scandals. Yeah, he touched the hanger, and then I touched that same hanger. That's what was our sex. At one time, Michael was in a car. I got into my head that Michael Jackson was in his Lincoln Continental, driving around Hollywood. Right, it looked just like him. Now, so I was trying to follow the car because I was on a bicycle, and the car was on a one-way street going up Highland. And I was trying to follow this car because I wanted to see Michael Jackson, right? Now, Michael Jackson is not going to be in no old Lincoln Continental. It was a Michael Jackson imitator, which I found out later. I said, oh, that's that guy. That ain't no damn Michael Jackson. But the costume designer that I was with for a while, he made their clothes many times. A lot of that sequin stuff, he did that. Bill Whitten. He did a whole lot of people. Commodores. He did David Bowie. He did Earth, Wind, and Fire. He did a lot of Jackson stuff. He was a successful guy. Randy Jackson and Luther. Do they still perform? Isn't Randy still in show business? I think Tito Jackson, his boys are in show business. But even they're probably getting old now. His sons are getting old, honey. His sons got to be getting close to 40. Time has moved on. You stop that, Elaine. Especially with Charles Dawson, honey. Elaine is sharp. She picks up on everything, honey. Charles Dawson is a fine man, honey. Y'all do well to catch him. Randy and Jermaine have children by the same woman. You got to go way back into the history there. Oh yeah, Randy and Jermaine. So was it Jermaine's wife first, and then she was with Randy? I don't know. Old school tea is juicy. Mm-hmm. Lionel Richie, you're my lady. Mm-mm. You bring me up when I'm down. Okay. You bring me up when I get the rhythm. When I'm down. You're my lady. That was a pretty song. The only thing I know about Lionel Richie really is oh girl. Wait a minute. All girl, and I found that material things I thought had so much value. Oh girl, didn't really have any value at all. Then I was a lonely man, a man with no direction, a man with no purpose, and no one to love me for me. Oh girl, then you came into my life. You made my jagged edges smooth. You made my direction so clear, and oh woman, you became my purpose. My reasons for living, girl. You see, you're my heart, you're my soul, you're my strong inspiration, baby. Lord, that's why I'm sitting here and singing and opening your arms to you. I want to say, child, why don't you take my hand? Oh, that's one of the all songs. Oh, we'll live in love forever, yeah. Jermaine was dated Whitney Houston. Really? I didn't know about that. Who got married in there? Somebody married Stephanie Mills. Oh no, that was Shalimar, right? The Shalimar guy. Didn't one of the Jacksons marry some famous girl? I don't remember. A lot of abusers back then. I know that when Michael Jackson was so big, I mean, he was so big, he had whole armies of background when he did those military type things. And I was telling my girlfriend, Miss Lisa, I said, girl, I didn't know that something bad was going to happen. I just was saying that he does like something, right? This is right before the first sex scandals. I said, it doesn't make sense that he is not attracted to somebody. And then shortly after that, I forget what the name of the last album was. Maybe it was Black and White. All hell broke loose. And he spent the next 5 years in scandal. But I said, I know he likes. I'm not saying he likes them boys. I'm not saying shit. All I'm saying is he does like something. He's attracted to something. Oh yeah, all the Jackson stuff is on there. If you put Billie Jean on there, you might get 30 videos, live performances. YouTube does a lot of good, preserving a lot of this stuff. Most of the music from the 70s and stuff, they weren't making that many videos then, so you just see the album cover. But anything in the 90s, it's all on here. Damn near everything you can think of. Jermaine's first wife was Berry Gordy's daughter. Okay. And what was her name? I do remember that. I remember it very well, actually. Fortune dynasties. The Jacksons were royalty, Hollywood royalty. I read that Diana Ross, and she played Mike. He loved Diana Ross? No, I doubt that. She's only about 20 years older than him. Man. He loved her like a girlfriend. A lot of gays got girlfriends. I don't know if did we ever call him gay? He was accused of being a pedophile, and also he had marriages where he had children, right? But I don't know that he was ever accused of actually being gay, or he was attracted to men. I must have missed that part. Michael married Elvis's daughter. Yep, he did. I think he wanted children primarily. Are any of his kids in show business? I've seen him in a couple of interviews, but I don't know if no one has really made any success out of show business since Michael. I mean, that's a hard act to follow. Neverland Ranch, just feminine. He was always feminine. Yeah. Maybe if he would be allowed to grow up normally, then he would have had better understanding of what his sexuality actually was. I don't know. Yeah, he was kind of feminine. Not overtly. He didn't put it on. He just kind of naturally. And plus, Michael Jackson was real small. Michael was not. I never really heard the word gay used with Michael Jackson. I heard pedo, and I heard he was married. So they encouraged that he had these relationships. One of them, Priscilla Presley, was it Priscilla, the daughter? He married her, and then was he married to the white girl too? I know he had babies with her. Finally caught you live. Hey, brother. I can't say your name. Robovisquez. Forgive me. Mr. 79. Janet's still a star. But it's got to end at some point, people. I mean, you can't expect them to be on top forever. Diana Ross is still a star. I mean, she still travels, she still does concerts. We rarely hear about her, but she's still working. I think her big mistake was running off and marrying that man, that guy, right at the height of her career. She came back and never really caught again. But it's going to end at some point anyway. People, there are always constantly new people coming up. Lisa Marie. Okay. Lisa Marie Presley, not Priscilla. Priscilla was her mama. Janet and Tupac made a cute couple. Lord, I don't want to see her with no gangster now. Didn't they do a movie together? I believe they just did a movie together. Anyway, people, thanks for strolling down memory lane today. It's always fun. Don't send me your hate mail about my voice, please. Thank you. It hurt my feelings. Later, people. Have a good Sunday.